Hello, welcome back to Wartales. We're on, I think, day 6. We've kind of left the lower areas of the map and made our way up to Vertruse and Harag. We're actually in Harag right now, but we're going to spend today wandering around Vertruse and the Gossenburg areas in the hopes that we can find some more reasonably leveled things. Where we are right now is extremely dangerous.
Might I interest you in my...
We talked to that guy like 20 times yesterday and I forgot. Yeah, the Ludern region where we are right now, way out east, is a very high level. We were having a lot of problems with these easy quests that were all like much higher level than I expected in this area. So we did a bit of trading, we did a bit of wandering, did some questing, and I'm going to hit up Vertruse today. We're going to try some of the quests here and see whether or not we have a bit more luck with them. Which I reckon we will. I hear spooky ghost forests. You guys have anything good?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
My God, there's 23 decks on this item. Level 8 required. Oh yeah, we're not even close. Plus 13 decks. It's a really, really good item though. Damages the target and forces them to engage. Oh, so it's kind of like an axe. I am pretty sure you could play a campaign of just pugilists, and if you build them all differently and with different weapons, they fill the role of every single job. 23 is insane, yeah. Again, we're in an area that like we really ought to not be. We could pick up this level 8 character out of the jail. There was a level 8 hammer lady for 200 bucks. She was an inquisitor. I'm worried that taking her is going to pull me into a fight I can't afford. It kind of feels like the sort of situation that might do that. We have a monolith here. All right, I'm gonna pull you off for now. Let the scholar do that. You can nap at the campfire. We are 4 out of 7 on whatever that legendary item is, which I'm extremely excited about. What do we got, Johnny? We need beer. Beer with the candied fruit. And the infused wolf ribs. I think I have to do that. Oof, this is bonkers. I still don't have pork and beans, so like I might as well just start using some of those in the meantime. Danger level is average. Why? If I get attacked, I'm in huge trouble. Whew. Spicy. Most versatile class. Wish the close proximity wasn't so close. Yeah. 236 games of ARAM. Oh, 1 or 2 little games. Christy, Pony seems to settle in nicely. Fingers crossed it's a good sign. Make a big deal introducing Pony to the group. Act as if Pony didn't exist. Or +1 relationship with Pony. Befriend Pony. Can I see your appreciated companions? It's not a lot of anybody. Turkus and Randy. Here's the thing is like, Pony is a workhorse. Pony also needs a name. So does Mole Rat. I might just speak with Pony. She doesn't have a lot of other friends right now, so. Yeah, Pony and Mole Rat both need a name. Mole Rat might just get named Monty. As is tradition. Not even one game a year. Snitch on how many games of TFT Hyper Roll. Oh my god. I played when Teamfight Tactics came out, I played like the first 2 or 3 seasons of it. And then I was like, okay, no more. No more. But then also games like Mechabellum came out, which is basically the same as TFT. And I played a lot of Mechabellum too. I think we inspected that already, yeah. Oh, there is a grizzly bear just killed a bunch of guards. You're in arena.
Well, well. It's not every day that we see fighters like you.
No shot. Cool that there's arena here. No way am I capable of fighting in it. Yeah, so those grizzly bears just killed a guard patrol and now they're killing bandits. Like super high level grizzly bears. No sir, no ma'am. Brony for Pony. The other companions approve. Pony Mole Rat do? I guess just Mole Rat. The Mole Rat hunts for cheese. That is his main job. He exists to find cheese in places. His primary job is cheese pig. All right, some guy said that there was a big wolf down on the beach, which has me interested. There's also, for sure, fish down on the beach. He says, as if he is sure of that when he is not. Job goals. Slave camp.
You can forget the bounty our former master promised you. You'll never capture us.
I don't take orders from your master. I don't know who your master is.
You aren't here to take us back.
A trap. Some lock picking. No lockpicks left. Oh my god. Agent. Agent. Christie's feet have earned them the nickname Lieutenant Christie the Death. Earns an aptitude point for creating 100 items. It's like I literally cannot select. We're gonna go willpower here. The crit is really good, and one more willpower and they're at 15. Bloop, bloop. Mole Rat is now Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Bombastic. Definitely approve of that. Small shipwrecks on the beach. Cool. Hola. All right.
You don't touch that. It's ours.
I remember this tapestry is used somewhere else. The Weaver needs it back. I do remember this quest.
Needed it so much. To be honest, I only took it because it was large enough to be used as tent canvas. But you can take it back to him.
Look at us being good guys, solving problems we don't even know about. Also, this is cool. When you come back, one of the, whatever you've already done on the lockpick is already finished. I didn't realize that. I assumed it would reset. Carp, cider, brandy. That's enough to make creature comforts, if we can make some mutton chops. Mutton chops and whatever goes with the mutton chops. Wood. You got wood. Mr. DD Bombastic. Something tells me I should really start using my influence for like the things you can cast at the banner. Like you can get things that are like gather double resources in the wild. And we don't ever really use them that way. I just hoard a huge pile of influence. That being said, I guess we also need 9,000 influence to convince that guy his wife is dead, so it's not like it's a shame if we hoard a bunch. Wood splits are at the wrong angle. I see a big wolf right there. Or I should say, I see a wolf right there. Triple skull red bandit slayer. No, thank you, sir. Mr. Bombastic found cheese on the beach. Paying his way in the world. A happy corgi. Jagged Alliance 3 has a character named DD Bombastic. Like one of the mercs is called DD Bombastic? This must have been like one of the only mercs we didn't use. I played so much Jagged Alliance this summer. I want to get those fish too, but no rush, I guess. A bunch of pigs. That's the wolf right there. So can I get ambusher? Nice. This is actually not a giant wolf. Why, this isn't a giant wolf at all. All right, well. Smashy, smashy, I suppose. So it really feels like this was the right way to go. If this is how these fights are already starting in this zone, I'm like, oh, okay. What we did earlier was go the wrong way. I'm just gonna go there. No double cut. But you can double cut, double kill, and then you can kick this guy behind you. Give him das Boot. This is just a cleanup crew at this point. chomp. It's gonna poison you. I'd rather not. I know. Instead, let's walk through a bear trap. That'll be a better idea. Nibble. Wow, how is he in the way at all there? Somehow he is more in the way. All right, let's just do that. Battlefield is so cluttered with animals. Yeah. I'm definitely starting to have some second thoughts about them all. Because we have a lot of them. Make no mistake, we have a lot of them. Master cook, the troop eats 2 less food. Hell yeah. Reference to a song? Yeah, I figured it was. It wasn't you. Traveling Zoo strikes again. Trapper's Fondue. Melted cheese. We must have found this dish. So I certainly don't know how to make that. Yeah, we better stop and eat. We've been carrying around this seaweed for a while, and I don't think we need to. Doesn't really seem like it has anything for us. A little bit of cheese, perhaps. Oh, let's just do that. Let's just do that. The only issue is I'm not clearing out a lot of quests or making money right now. But we can head into town, we can get some stuff and figure that out. Hunter's Axe, level 1-handed, natural strike. This attack always activates the oil applied to it. Cool. That's pretty wild considering the way that some of the oils work. Like we recently found oils that explode on attack. And an Alizarian Gambison. Fortunately, I don't have any one-handed axe users, so. Good payer. Legendary craftsperson, because we have a super cook now. Famous. Unprincipled. Win 5 ambushes against humans. That was against puppies, but I'll take it. Bunch of pigs here. As traveling menagerie will slay for pay. Designate some as non-combatants. Pack ponies don't go into combat. Keeps reasonable to keep Fat Pig and Ball Rat out as well. Yeah, I would definitely like that. I think that would be a good addition that I'm surprised they haven't put in. Is there anything we have to do here? Probably not unless it's ghost related. You have a ghost bow? Yeah, you do. Let's make a ghost pike. I need 3 coal.
I just know this year will be
Why the heck not? Ghost Pike, Ghost Pike. 14 strength, impale. So, we got options. You have a level 5 pylon. You have a level 2 pylon. He's got the spear wall. All attacks apply bleeding. I think this would be better on Big Nick. Nine times 4, 9, 18, 36 versus 34 to 40. And I guess Spear Wall will do more damage as well. Yeah. Let's give him that. Oh, that's a cool looking spear too. I love the look of the ghost equipment. In case it doesn't work, we'll hold on to that for a little bit. Am I playing adaptive or region? We're playing region locked. I find while the game was originally made for adaptive, it feels like region lock is much better balanced. Things get kind of crazy in adaptive after a while, and it's very annoying when you go into fights and you have to be like, oh, I have to fight 30 pigs. And for some reason, these pigs are gods among men.
Might she be looking for work?
Like, to me, that's always been kind of funny. Let's do this. I got assassinate, a vanquish, and a locate the tomb. Locate the tomb is great because I don't even really have to do anything for that one. Just gotta find it. It's $1,000. It's more than $1,000. We do also have some good compendium stuff here. Battle ponies gain more experience. Work ponies gain an additional 5 carrying capacity. Can we make this? Do we already have this? I think we already have that. Drying fish produces oil. This would give us a third strategy. If I learn this, this is probably the smart thing to do here. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do. Oh, we have the stuff for rhyme steel. I didn't even realize that. Hold on, hold on. We're not done there. We're not done in that inn.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease.
Hell yeah, we're not done in this inn.
Vertruse at the moment, but
Region lock feels so good. Yeah.
We have to drink beer.
My only complaint about region locked is that they don't tell you what the level of the region is. Like, I'd like to go into a place and then just be like, hey, you should be like, this region will be levels 5 through 7 or 5 through 9. I do like, you know, you can look at an enemy and be like, that enemy is red, stay the hell away from it. But it would be really cool if you could also just like, I don't know. I don't really see any reason why not to give that information over, you know? Especially considering the fact that you can go straight from Tiltrin to Balerion. Like, immediately, and that is, like, probably 25 levels difference. Our hero has a warrior's heart. Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes. Of the ancient Nord arts, beware, beware, the dragonborn comes. Oh my god, I can adapt Skyrim songs. Now we're getting sapphires and necklaces, and we just became a journeyman bird. Hell yeah, we're making over $100. Actually, I'm making exactly $100 per song right now. Ba, 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 ba. And most of our people are maxed out. What happened on your run? Why you restarted? No, you said that you entered like a death spiral. You lost a couple companions, and then it all went downhill. Eaten by a rat's nest. Good day, Gordy. Doing good. Doing very good. Got a cool helm. We got a couple cool hats.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease.
Lavender
It can
syrup
find
biscuits.
Vertruse at the moment, but imagine if it spreads to all of Gothenburg. We'd have to drink beer.
Beer. You ever see that Iron Chef? Iron Chef America? There's one time that the guy like unveils the secret ingredient and he's like, today's secret ingredient is beer. It's so funny. I highly recommend YouTubing it if you've never seen it before. I can steal this recipe. 85 on 11. I might have to try this a few times. They really need to patch this, but I'm glad that they haven't. Come on. Give me the low roll. There's like a 4% chance right now with my wanted level. All right, well, we'll come back. We'll come back. Be that way. Stole the skill book upgrades, got maxed on suspicion, got tired next to some guards. Guards get 2 rounds of reinforcements, 14 versus 40. Yo, gross. Max suspicion is like, max suspicion before they changed how it works was really rough. After they changed how it works is like, I think just about near impossible. Would not recommend. We're running low on snow irises again. I just realized with the herbarium, sometimes the part I get back in alchemy is a vial. This is why my medicine count keeps going up so much. All right, now we got a bunch of rhyme steel too. Not that I can use it for anything,
I
but
could do with an escort. Vertruse is rife with bandits and wild animals.
yes.
Perfect. This is the meeting place. If you ever need to buy it.
Let's help this homie out. I probably should buy some food at that marketplace.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
How much should I buy those pelts for? 67, and they trade for 103 to you. Well, that's a good deal. Sell you that sapphire too. I have 50 raw materials. Okay, so that's like quite a lot of weight. 25 weight. Do I need to go back? Maybe I don't need to go back right now. No, I need wheat. Oh, and if I buy apples, I can make apple pancakes. Which she has for
Might I
sale.
interest you, my humble wares, my good sir?
Yeah, never mind. Never mind, we'll go back. We'll go back. There's food to be bought. Loved the original Iron Chef. It was so good. The American Iron Chef was also very, very rock solid. 3 companions. I made a boo-boo. Tried to sneak attack. Get them back. Oh, no. Win the fight if you had a good map, but they just surrounded you big time. Getting the crafting table upgrade. The second level of strategy table gives you deployment, which is like 20% extra deployment slots. Highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. We're also going to upgrade our strategy table again. Also need some rope. I have 7 of those. I have no fish hooks on me, so let's make a few of them. Campfire, 1 star. Cooking pot, 2 star. Okay, yeah. Level 3. Attacks that hit allies have a 50% chance to miss. During battle preparations, allied positions are closer to one another. Each companion gains reposition, resets movement. Can no longer use skills or base actions. Regroup is a little tricky. Because being closer to one another means you're more likely to get hit with AoEs. Reposition can be good because if you can't reach someone anyway, this allows you to like get across the map and connect back up. I think I'll take this. I feel like this is the most use for me. Yeah. Yeah. Tactically, I think so. Making bacon pancakes. Interesting the ways you can get guys back. Yeah, I've had like companions be lost to groups before and then had to like level up and then go back and hunt them down. Maps can make or break big time. Big time. Try it and make like 3 mini fights. Yeah, I mean, you can also take things like strategic retreat, so you take a lot less penalties from leaving. But it's always like, it's risky leaving because there's always a chance like you could just have a companion get captured. And then suddenly you're going back in like not just wounded with broken armor, but also a man down. Sleeping on the upgrades. Camp upgrades are some of the best things you can spend any resources on. Like without a doubt. I feel like I'd really like some more tents. And less animals. My level 7 pig. My highest level companion is a pig named Turd.
I would offer wine to go with your cheese, but the disease has all but destroyed our vineyards.
Am I out of salt? No, almost though.
Strange. The market doesn't stink quite as much now.
I'll buy that too. So, what will that let me make? 1 apple pancake. Or 2 porridge. Oh, I never got that recipe. Oh, what am I saying? Yeah, okay, so it's porridge mixed with pork and beans is the other unique full meal. Apple pancakes mixed with mutton stew. I'm still going to make one just for the knowledge gain. If we can get a hold of beer, that's 3 of these I could make right now. Make it so we're not just like eating a bunch of eel soup. Oh, we might as well just cook all this as well. Carp's not used for anything fancy. No, it's perch and eel. Oh, all right. 5 days worth of food. Oh, I think that should work. That should get us going for a little while. Let's go, homies. We got things to do. Food and camp upgrades were my go-to choices. Yeah, I think actually like one of a really fun way to play would be getting all the things that reduce your food consumption and not taking any animals. Because every one of those food consumption things basically gives you a free companion that only costs money. And if you don't have to spend all your money on food all the time, you definitely save a crazy amount of cash. There's a ghost hunt here. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're not desperate for more ghost leather, but I would like more ghost leather. Let's put Big Nick over here. Ghost boar, wolf, wolf, ghost boar. So we can kill the 3 of these, and then probably... Yeah, none of those can reach me in a round, which is also fun, because that means we have time for the nightmare to spawn. The music's broken again, hey? I'd really love if that wasn't the case. How far do you get? Right to that edge. I'm going to do that. I don't know if it's necessary, but bird songs may be the breaking element. Oh, I would believe that. I'd buy that for $1. Ping. Ping. Yeah, you're fine there, I think. I actually don't want to use you because I don't want to poison Cloud. I misjudged that. I thought that was going to do more damage. That's fine. Let him get the kill. Nice. Friendship. The greatest ship of all. And so the cool thing I can do here now is because everybody has to move in twice, I now could use this cool reposition ability to make sure that everybody actually can get into range. Which is perfect. I was a little bit worried that Ghost Wolf would go that way instead of the way I wanted him to go. These guys have all gone. We'll give them double movement for their next turn as well. I'm just going to put him there. I think he's just out of range of that wolf. Yeah. Toll way in the back. And then here come the puppy dogs. Who are mostly just vibing at this point. Got to pay for the music DLC. Is my executioner using a noob axe? Yeah. Pretty much. It is not a particularly good axe. It's a great pig iron, I think is what it is. This little piggy can actually go wee 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 all the way home. Oh. Oh. I didn't expect that they would come out of a cliff. But these things, they happen, I suppose. So this ghost boar goes first. So let's just shut him down. Ooh. Counterattack. Terror support. This pig goes next. He can't reach anybody. That nightmare can reach a lot of my puppy dogs. A little disappointing. Yeah, I think it must just be that, yeah, it's a level 3 axe with only 6 strength. So they don't have a ton of points yet. They're still pretty relatively noob. All right, let's deal with the things over here first. I think. We'll engage with him. We'll take a hit. We'll grab Relentless. I think because that spear is also the spear that does extra damage from distance, that the spear wall also guarantees that does double distance. So that's actually extremely good on him. Oh, that's tasty. Not enough movement, though, to get into the rest of them. So we're going to have to live with that. Most of these dweebs, I think I'd like to move back here. I guess let's kill this wolf first. I reckon I ought to do with my wolf. Z. Yeah. 49, 13 times 4. Beauty. Double kill. Getting those point bags. How goes the archery for your dude? Very good. We just got you a ghost bow recently. So you got a pretty big damage upgrade after that point. Let's have you take a nibble. And then if I bring Rend in here on his turn and have him take a nibble, that gives you surround. And now if I go with Reichland and use this ability, that's 3 attacks. So a guaranteed kill. Shift up behind Monty, and we'll just shoot this pig. Yeah, that's doing some serious damage now. I approve. I think I'll just do that to get that started. The Nightmare will probably attack me there somehow. Is that forced to engage? No. But Taunt does force an engage, which gives me the point back. So we'll take that. Look at the movement speed on Randy. Oh, he got buffed by the horse. That's why. I'm like, how do you have that much movement speed? Gets to the other end of the map, 30 meters of movement. That is hilarious. I mean, I can reposition here. I don't know that I want to. I'm a bit worried because this is... Oh no, this targets one creature. That's it. So I think I will reposition then and go for the surround. If that's the case, I am also going to poison this guy. $14 damage to the target, applies Binding of Terror to them and a random companion. I don't think I need to engage in that combat. I think I'll just take the... Actually, you know what? You have so much movement. Let's just put you here. That's hilarious. We'll put Adelherd in here. Nightmares are a strange thing. I don't really find them dangerous, but they feel dangerous. They can be if you're not like prepared for them. I remember when they first came out, they were extremely, extremely dangerous, which is maybe where some of the fear comes from. You also have to go. You'd be good right up against the nightmare, so I'm gonna let you do that. That costs a point, so I'm not gonna do that. Because like Binding of Terror, it's only kind of also a problem if like there's a lot of things on the map. If you can't burn down the Nightmare's HP really fast, then Binding of Terror becomes a huge problem. But if you can, not really a huge issue. Get rid of that pig. Really? 30% chance I put a bullet in the back of his head. Huge crit. Yeah, because you also, that's right, you also get terror from attacking them. That locks me in combat. I'll let you finish him off. That wraps it up. Can you capture a nightmare? I assume you can't. Red eyeballs, 9 leather, some pork, some wolf, some carcasses, lots of pristine fangs. Up to 299 pristine fangs, which is really nice right now. We're going to save. Go menu. Continue. Just reset the music. Lux, good day. Lazember, hello, hello. Good morning. Fear them a lot more, yeah. Yeah, it's like when that fear kicks in, it can be nasty. Where are we going? We have all sorts of quests.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Nope. All right, we got an assassinate here. I don't know where this alchemist wants to go. But I guess let's take this all one little baby step at a time.
Might I interest you in my humble
You
wares, my
may.
good sirs?
54 for mutton. Is that right? That is. Wine. It's not wine that I need for the mutton, is it? No, grapes. It's not wine I need for culture shock. It's brandy and beer. Beer is something that we just have to, anytime we find beer from now on, we have to buy it like nonstop. We can get grapes back in town, so I can make a whole bunch of mutton stew now, which is hard to find. Oh, Sekiro leveled up. Nice. Each time this unit kills an enemy, it heals itself for 50% of its max HP. Or this unit is healed for 30% of its max health, and all of its debuffs are removed for a point. I don't typically like things that take up points. I'd rather use them on my main characters. So that's what I'm going to do for our little wolf. Special shackles for ghosts. Oh.
Easy enough for broker Ald Marheim to say we should be patient. He's not the one who's about to lose it all.
Spend all your prestige fangs on recipes, which is odd. This game, for me, is a cookbook gathering quest. Yeah, no, I'm with you there for sure. I typically steal from the trackers because it's so expensive to get the fangs. And they have like all the best stuff, so. for a quest. Only guess you can't keep the ghost. Okay. Losing the debuffs is better. Yeah, maybe. Probably. It's just I don't want to use Valor points on my animals if I don't have to. Especially not for something like a 30% heal. Like, I could just use that Valor point on a first aid kit. And it will do effectively the same thing. But if they bite, then they can also... I can let them kind of like freely tank a little bit better. Without them being so worried.
I won't stand idly by while my crops wither away.
By the all-seeing eye, we will fight back. Grab your pitchforks. To the Abbey. We'll knock the doors down.
First off, we need to deal with the Brotherhood. These blasted mercenaries guard the Abbey day and night.
We could hire our own goons to dispatch them. If we all...
I don't want to fight an Abbey. We're like the voice of Jeru. Picking a fight with an Abbey does not sound like something we'd want to do. Prawn curry. The ship's speed is increased by 2 knots if the wind's effects are negative, and 1 knot if the wind is neutral. That's pretty nice. For when we go sailing. On land, pretty useless. It's like, where is that lockpick? I have so much iron ore, I'm just like, I might as well just brute force my way through these.
Did you hear everything we said? Good. At least you know what you're getting yourself.
No secrets. Not a secret to be found. All right, let's mess with some bandits. Interesting fact, that World War I hospital game you intend on playing, it'll be coming out on Xbox on the same day. Oh, that's good to know, actually. Yet another game you will showcase that will be going on your wish list. Like to have words. Look at this. Yeah, see? Like this level is... This area is clearly meant to be done before the other area. It's so much easier to do this place. Level 4 versus level 7 patrols. Like they don't even have strategy buffs. They do have a lot of bleed and a lot of knockback. And leader's optimism, which is a really annoying one. These maps are also really annoying. I think... Not quite. Agent Sapper duelist. Okay. So let's put like Turgis and Toll over here. And sure, Dingle as well. My big tanky boys. Oh, they do have a Sapper. Yeah, whatever. The goal has to be to like burn down that guy as fast as possible. Christy. You're gonna get that Sapper. You might be able to one-shot him. And then arterial precision that guy. Big Nick can do a double spear here and probably kill that duelist. I'm fine with this setup. I don't think I need to think about this too much. So close. What happened there? Oh my god, that's right. Christy has this new ability. I totally forgot about this. This new ability where as long as she attacks once a turn, she gets a free attack of opportunity. Only once a turn though, so it's not incredibly busted. It is just a nice amount of busted. Now I could do that, or No, I can't reach. I was gonna say if I stood next to her, I'd get brutality. But I can do that. Sapper will take a turn. These guys all got knockback, so if they set up a shoot order, I'm gonna get chucked around like a fool. Like that the music cannot make up its mind. If bleeding. We just go in. That's fine. I don't really need to think too much about this. I think I can actually just let this happen. He's already weakened, but there's kind of no reason not to just do that and do it again. Yeah. That's going to suck a little bit. Oh, I am going to get intercepted. Ah, well. Who's got good armor? Locke does. But Locke can't get through. Meow, 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 meow. We got to get Brutus some better armor. He is still very badly equipped right now. Okay. I want to get him locked in. He just runs the likelihood of doing the most amount of damage. I can't really stop this. It also doesn't really do a lot. Oh, I suppose that duelist is next. Bonk. You can come over here. Whew, almost one-shot that duelist from full health. Just trying to stack towards morale victory here. These guys aren't outlaws, are they? No, they're all Legion. So I don't think that these guys qualify for being held prisoner. But you can clearly tell that I'm not sure I believe in myself. They want to use you. I'm just going to get him out of the way. Evasion. This unit gains deflection. Yeah, so at level 5, all of your animals also unlock a new ability, which is something that I'm going to be honest, I didn't know. No? Okay. Oh, I can't get around down here. Oh, that sucks. All right. So I guess we'll go wide. Someone's gonna get knocked back. Ow. Okay, not too bad. Wish people could read. I sent an email, XYZ. Person says I don't understand. I repeat back XYZ and say, okay, I get it. Yeah. People aren't so good. People aren't so good at reading, myself included. Agents Unfinished Games. Which one are you talking about in particular? It's an unfortunate thing of content creation where you don't always get to finish the games you start. If you're talking about Rogue Trader, we're not done Rogue Trader. We will be playing more of that. We're gonna bonk. We're gonna bank. I'm gonna galvanize. I'm gonna run forward and I'm gonna hit this guy. And then I'm gonna take bleed damage, which I probably didn't need to take. This is like the worst guy I could have brought up here for this. I need this guy to be out of the way, and I can't do it. Easy. Okay. Now, have I positioned it that no other character can get through here? Absolutely, I have. Of course, like why wouldn't I do that, right? Starting this game from the beginning instead of from the pirate start was a great idea. Yeah, I've been very much enjoying it. Sometimes I'm like that. I'll read something and be like, huh? Show it to someone else, ask them if they understand. They read it out loud and it'll make sense. Something to do with hearing the instruction rather than reading it. That tracks. That seems fair. How much can I box in this archer right now? Oh, I should have used raring. I actually could have gotten this guy fully surrounded right now. If I used that ability before I moved, these guys would have had double movement and they could have gotten in. Where you going, archer? Out the tiny little hole. Perfect. You fell for my ploy. Just to put you in range of Big Nick, who can one-shot you. Talking on the phone, if I was allowed to turn it off, I would. Just Unfinished Games is somebody's name. Well, we don't have anybody to name right now. Is the unfortunate part. Ooh. Level 4 Commander's Intercessa. Medium helmet, damage from attacks of opportunity. This is on Big Nick. I think he already has this, but this is probably a better version. Some Edoran wine, some Legion Segmenta.
Just like a gent schedule.
My schedule's okay. What's wrong with my schedule? Save the day once again. Started fresh, wondering where the pirates were. Yeah, we did a little bit of sailing, but we haven't done very much. 227. 22. Oh, this also adds willpower. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, hell yeah.
There's no room for unfinished games.
I mean, hard facts, yeah. Unfortunate, but hard facts. All attacks apply bleeding. Now. Critical hit against poison units. Swordsman interstitia. Locke is heavy armor though, right? Yeah. Actually, he's wearing a barboot right now, but he is heavy armor. His sword also sucks. We could give his sword bleed. He could get cleave bleed, which ain't bad. I could also get cleave axe. A bleed axe. I lose damage taken 10% for each debuff on the unit. But I take up ointment. What about... What is this? A vine. Produces grapes during rest. Oh, that's cool. Damage is increased for each debuff applied to the target. I actually like that on you. Brutus. There's a good question. If I put anticoagulant and hit with a poison impact, will it add poison? What stacks first? Like, will it apply bleeding and then be like, they're bleeding, so apply 2 poison? Because if so, that's a very good combo. 2 points for bleeding. 2 points for 25% max health. Jesus always comes first. I gotta find the tracker camp here too. That should be some high priority for us. What is this? Strange tuber. All right, we got eel soup. Bunch of little things. Apple pancakes, porridge, eel soup, eel soup, eel soup. Let's take porridge. Yeah, I'll take 2 eel soups. Why not? What a hodgepodge of stuff we have. Our camp is really cool right now. Like, I'm really happy with how it's looking. How nice. We get free grapes, which is always handy. Which actually, I believe, means we can make mutton soup. Take your traveling vineyard to Artesia. Make a fortune. The one with the vine blight. No, we're in the place where the vine blight is right now. Eel soup sounds disgusting. You've had it in real life. It's so good. It does sound absolutely disgusting to me. But I also don't eat seafood, so... I became a mercenary to travel the world and slay bandits, not to break stones and cook all day. Come on, what's with this group? Atoll, you slay bandits constantly. I rate strength and dex increased by 10%. But, like, is blue... They keep changing what's permanent and what's not, and the colors, it seems. Brag or show off. I don't want to tank his companion statuses. That's like one thing I'm not willing to do. So we'll just brag. Make friends. A little bit of friendship. Barbecue eel sushi. Super tasty. This is another ghost camp. Where are they? Hell yeah. We are going to have enough ghost leather to fix most of our problems. Let's leave that side open. Maybe. If I put nobody there, that actually kind of works out well. I can choke point this with a spear wall. If that's the case, I'm actually going to put Reichland over here as well. Toll and Turgis can go down. Mr. Bombastic. Actually, let's take Dr. Sean and put him there. So, and then he can throw spears as well from behind, and I think that works nice. I kind of want to upgrade spear wall so it works twice now. It might actually be worth doing. Okay, where is Randy? You're here. These guys are in a nice little bubble. Nice little double bubble trouble. I'm gonna try to burn down the pig, so I'll let the others move in slowly. Can't reach anything. Then it is that pig like right away, so I have 3 people before he goes. So let's understand this correctly. This will attack once and then attack a second time. Oh. The challenge changes. That's really fascinating. I'm gonna put you like here, I think. So you have to figure out what challenge they have and then trigger those effects first if you want it to work. Oh, this was not the plan, but it's such a good plan. He just does too much damage. How can I say no? The whole plan's gone astray. Slay ghosts everywhere. Definitely got some ghosty boys. Let's hit you with that and then drop into defensive stance. Because I don't know if these ghost wolves will now about face. That ghost wolf is next. Donk. Kick, but get the point back for engaging in a duel. Stopped for huge damage. Yeah, that does, the attack of opportunity does trigger double damage from the impale. That's really crazy good. That guy is next. I'm a little curious right now if I can beat it this round. His swing is too big. Godzilla can't get in there. What if I go here and then use rearing, which is also amazing, by the way, because it's a free ability. Like, it doesn't cost anything to use rearing. I'm going to growl him because it's going to apply fragility, but more importantly, it's going to apply surrounded. But it's still not going to do enough damage. Unless I have another puppy dog in here. Wow, Godzilla. Cook him with gas. He does not do a lot of damage either. I don't think either of you can make that. So close. Where's that pig? Yeah, I can't get the kill there anyway. This is fine. It just means that the nightmare gets to spawn. So I'm just going to end your turn. I'm going to move you down, end your turn. Just get everyone away from that lightning and kind of like back together as a group. I don't know if they're going to spawn there, but just in case they do. This pig goes, gets countered, dies from bleed. Okay, they're down there. This wolf goes first. So Battleheart's going in hot. But he ain't doing a lot of damage. Kill that wolf. I regret it because that wolf was evil and the wind squirrel represents the car. Reach the phase of the game where you can just be arsed to move some people. It depends. Not often. Occasionally we're in a situation where that's the case. Nobody can reach him in one turn, can they? No, not even Dingle. Well, Adelhardt's going to take a bit of a heat then. I mean, I guess I'll put him over here. Yeah, it's gonna suck. All right, well, ain't that what armor is for? Let Big Nick take this. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna put fragility on you. I might be able to put riposte on him also. Eerie fog. All right, Randy can move forward and get someone. You have attack stance as your challenge. So I'm going to be honest. You can actually get a double kill right now. The question just depends on how do I want to do it. I'm going to do this. That didn't trigger the challenge, which means that this attack should get double hits. Nice. Spooky fog. Getting spooked by the spooky fog. And then everybody with this giant extra run speed. Can come up and just start to slice and dice. I wouldn't mind getting a ghost wolf, but I don't think you can just get ghosts in your party. That was good stuff. Good points. Adelhard also got a level up. Level 5 on him, finally. Damage increased by 50% against units with 30% health or less. I don't feel like that's what he does. First attack deals 100% damage. At the end of their turn, their unit gains 10%, loses 10% of their max health, and gains fury. Ooh. Ooh. Good question. I might actually take Reckless. If I get a good axe on them, a double damage cutting Maelstrom potentially wipes out 3 to 4 units. We got to make a ghost axe for them. Yeah, that's actually probably a really good idea. Leave the fluffy boys alone. Gonna fire a Boarhammer and burn Raglan to the ground. Need to visit that blacksmith. Yeah. Yeah, well, especially with like 22 ghost leather. 50% against units with 30% or less health. I think I'm going to take Reckless. I think having a powerful opener is probably the way to do it. I'd feel better with Fanaticism if they had heavy armor, because then I'm not like so worried about the HP. Madness could work. Because once they hit 30% less health, the extra attacks would trigger. They are an executioner. So giving them an execute does kind of work. But the flip of this is like... Oh yeah, they don't get the Valorous execute. I think Recklessness is the way to go on a two-handed axe user. Reckless is great. It really shortens the length of the fight. Yeah. Pushes you to galvanize faster as well. Unit and all allies gain brutality for 2 rounds. Draws within melee range all the enemies in the area. Applies fragility for 1 round to all enemies disengaged by this. Oh, disengaged. Okay. Oh, that's kind of actually fun. That means you could go in, set up a bunch of stuff to lock people into position, and then run them into a challenging shout and a reckless valorous chain, and just like absolutely give them all. All right, where are we going? We're going this way. We're ignoring these guards who are fighting a grizzly bear. And we'll head to this little juggler's camp.
How could this animal open its cage unnoticed in the dead of night?
If we don't find the damn wolf, we'll miss the arena clash.
Big wolf.
This tournament is only held once a year.
Big wolf on the beach.
I tame wild animals for a living, but without a wild animal to tame, I am nothing. It took me years to perfect this wolf's skills. I taught him everything. If you ever come across my partner, bring him back to me.
I mean, there's no way I'm giving them back this wolf. Of that much, I am certain. I mean, assuming I'm allowed to keep the wolf, and it is actually like a unique wolf. Like, I'm going to keep that for my Beastmaster. Not been paying attention. Did we find Godzilla? Is he still with us? Yeah, he's here. He's chilling at the camp. Oh, Godzilla. He's a heavy sleeper. Oh, that's good to know. Does not reduce the escapability of nearby prisoners. Thick-skinned. Which is absolutely useless. Unless I can somehow equip armor on you. He's just vibing. He's hanging out. Who got friend of beasts? The Bulwark. I missed him getting that title. Adelhard is friend of beasts. He got this for sleeping next to beasts so many times. So I wonder if maybe Godzilla won't hang out with him. He's not really doing anything at the campfire, so it's kind of fun to have him up here. Just vibing, on the lookout. Maybe Mr. Bombastic hangs out down here by the tents. Slowly start finding like spots for everybody to vibe, to chill. We are 1 more rest away from getting an artifact, which is very exciting. The town of Brown Rock and some more bandits. There's an inn and a forge. Oh, how nice.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
I didn't know I could just pick up extra work here. The flooded mine. Where are we going? We're going west. I take this job. Could squeeze that in there.
The other day, a woman with an Edoranian accent bought enough supplies to last several days. I wonder where she lives.
Prawns. What do we got? We got brutes, spearmen, archers, volunteer. Wages reduced by 10%. Damage increased by 10% if next to an ally in combat. That's very good on an archer. This guy's got a natural 15 willpower. First aid. That's not bad, man.
This inn is mostly a rest stop for travelers on their way to Marheim. Most people only stay for one night.
Stuffed cabbage. Should I just buy this? I haven't stolen anything in a while, but I'm also like, maybe I steal the more valuable things, but then again, if I don't have suspicion, we might as well work our suspicion down. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. Does anybody know, can you learn more songs? I assume they're in tombs. Ship's log. Ship's log? That's not worth very much money. Where are my diamonds? My sapphires, my jewels. Crime and chaos slowly building itself up here. Cabbage is on sale. 37 cents a pound. Now you want to make stuffed cabbage? Yeah, that's a good price for cabbage. Take advantage of that.
If you go into the hills south of here, I heard farmers mention plagued rats.
Coal's on sale. Coal is on sale. Let's grab... Ghost Great Axe. And I would also like to do Ghost Great Sword. Well, I'm really glad coal's on sale because I need to buy it all. might as well. We might as well just get all of it right now. Maim. Critical hit supply bleeding. Two stars. I don't know what I got to do to get the 3 stars. Like, what it is I'm missing on that. Yeah, and we might as well make the Great Gladius for Locke. Two stars. Why am I not making 3 stars? Like, he has a journeyman crafter. Literally can't make, I think, any more of these right now.
Be careful. If you go into the hills south of here, I heard
we could sell this.
mention plagued rats.
For sure. Because I realized how good that ability is. Let's hook up some of our dweebs with better gear. So Adelhard is going to grab a Ghost Axe, taking him from 17 and 8 to 28 and 11. Wow, that's an extra 11 damage on his main attack. And 4. Basically 4 times 3. That's a sick looking axe too. Love it. And then lock. We're going to give you the... You're not a high enough level yet. Huh.
Be careful. If you go into the hills south...
Poor baby lock.
I heard farmers mention plagued rats.
Okay. There's no point in me learning rhyme steel recipes because they're going to be like level 8. I could do ghost bucklers, but I'm not seeing a lot of reason. Ghost billhook, ghost claw. Yeah. Ghost mace, ghost axe, ghost gladius. That'd be for like Toll and Turgis. Who aren't really designed to do damage. I think I might do the Ghost Bill, Ghost Claw. Ghost Helmet seems a good idea. We have level 3 helmets only. A bunch of people could upgrade to Ghost. Yeah, I guess that is the other part. Yeah. All right. I'm with you on that one. Real question is, what do they do? Armor plus 7. Celerity 2. This unit is not affected by slowdown. Oh. Celerity 1 is much better. That's unfortunate. Alright, the bar boot does damage taken reduced by 10%. The ghost helm does this unit is not affected by fragility. I really wish they gave you stability as stability 1 along with stability 2. Great Ursine helm. This unit gains 2% extra guard for each armor layer. Okay, so this one actually works correctly, which is hilarious. That lagged. I still got level 2. But that lagged on me. Oh, I forgot you have a Corporal's Bassinet. They're supported. They're immune to bleeding, burning, and poison. Like, obviously, I want him to look like the nut job that he is in this equipment. The problem is that immune to bleeding, burning, and poison is extremely, extremely, extremely powerful for him. Turgis and Adelhard is the other one. Who has stability 1. No, not Adelhard. Locke. Stability 1. And again, actually, he can't equip this. Guard increased by 10%. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, your hat is better. Celerity always makes me think of Vampire Masquerade, yeah. Turgis? Yeah, I mean, he could probably get a decent upgrade here. But he's also not a high enough level. So I guess we just gotta get some more levels on our dweebs. This dude also has a trash axe. Alright, well. Without more coal, I can't really make anything else. He says. I've yet to make a ghost boulder. I could just burn some wood. 12 wood. I'm going to do these. If nothing else, then for the extra knowledge. I don't know if they're deliberately slowing down. Also at this point. I kind of get a feeling that maybe they are... There was a glitch in the, in like early Wartales where that would frequently have leg spikes. Only this minigame would frequently have leg spikes. Oh, right. And the apothecary. This is the town I think we're in right now. So I could get rid of this guy at the same time. Okay, so you're a maybe for that ghost headband. You were not affected by slowdown. You get +3 armor. But you'd lose your damage increase against poison units, which is really good for you. You get damage increase for each debuff. Maybe like Randy is the guy to put this on. 117. It's just armor 10. You're also not a high enough level for it. Unit is not affected by fragility damage taken. You have the bleed helmet. I think it's Adelhard. It gives him 6 armor. Units not affected by fragility damage increased by 30%. Versus 10% for each debuff on the unit. Yeah, honestly, I think kind of like the extra armor is probably worth that alone. Also kind of matches their outfit. In a weird way. And I like that intimidating FG on you. Yeah. Alright. So we'll hold on to some stuff for right now. That ghost item skills would be better. I thought they'd be better too. Turns out not necessarily. Ringleaders, Egbert the Cheeky. Nice of this dude to chill right outside of town. Okay, so we're finally like back up to regular groups. So we get Oath of Cowards again. Hoodlum, Scoundrel, Marauder, Scoundrel. Lightning. Poacher, Hoodlum, Marauder, Poacher, and Egbert, who is also giving 40% crit chance. So I want to burn him down fast. That Hoodlum's gonna suck. But he'll probably go after Toll. We could do a triple lance here. And a triple poison here with Randy. I think that works okay for me. Or let's do that. That's the opening round. So he does extra damage with this cutting maelstrom. So let's give that a shot. Realizing I probably should have done that backwards the other way, but because that would have tripled the damage on that. But I made a stupid because I only had 2 valor points. You know what? Let's engage you. I could do a weakened deflection there so that I'm not taking any real damage. And then we can kill this guy now. The good doctor. Who I think probably get a kill there and here. That opening, triple opening, is pretty powerful. Triple poison. Double poison. Grab a valor point. We can... I say we can taunt this guy if we want to, but I don't even know if I need to do that. I don't think I do. Dingle, if you move 1 over, you can use raring to get my archer into range, and then you have enough that you can actually come in here. So I think that guy is manageable on the opening turn. Almost definitely, in fact. Attack of opportunity is going to do 14 to 17, so that won't even kill him. So let's just plug him. And take the valor point. This poacher is next. Destabilize and cleave. No kill. I'm a little bit shocked by that. Ooh. Sleep now. Hush, little poacher. I'm going to do that because it gives me an extra attack for the defensive challenge. And now they're dead. Who is left? Not many. Also, music is gone again. Is it because we did a bird song? I guess we did a bird song. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think bird song is what screws up the music queue. Whoever made that guess, I think you are 100% correct. That sure feels like what's doing it. I'm going to move you over here so you're out of the way. Can't quite make it. Can't quite make it. All right. We'll just vibe then. I'm gonna let this pig just roll around in the mud. And to be honest, I don't even know why I'm moving all these people. Ouch. Ah, it's not too bad. Are we playing extreme? We are, yes. Not extreme, expert. Quite the assortment of creatures. Yeah, we have we got quite a few creatures right now. It's gotten a little bit out of control. I tell you what, we taunt this guy, and it means he's engaged, so surrounded triggers, so we do extra damage. %. Let's try it. Hush, little baby. I don't want to get struck by lightning here. I also don't want to go through poison. Can Toll just kill this guy? I think he can. I only got 2 sets of chains, so I can't capture the third guy. Let's absolutely go find the prison right now. Ooh, a ringleader's coif. New loot. You only have a beer. I see, I see. The beer is good, but boy, do they eat a lot of food. Just leave extra creatures in the lightning. That's one way to feed them. One way to solve the food problem. It's gonna reset the music. Crispy, crispy pork. Hit level 11 with 4 of your characters. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're like level 5. It's been slow. I feel like I'm leveling very slowly. But we're also, you know, not like crazy far right now. Now, can I remember where the jail is? I think it's down here.
Might she be looking? Here is your reward.
We might as well collect that bounty. And I'm going to leave the rest of those quests for now. I suppose let's get these fish. Because what's the point in having a fisherman if I'm not doing this? Yeah, so it's definitely whenever we do a bird song, we gotta save and reload afterwards. Which tracks. I mean, I'm at least glad we figured that out. So much of this campaign has had no music. And it's been driving me a little bit bonkers. Most people level 4. I think we're mostly level 5. We have a couple level 4s. But we're mostly level 5 now.
Don't move, Apothec. Wait. Who are you? The apprentice was meant to be alone.
An ambush, you say? Vag of the Colossus. Unknown gang was hiding behind a bush waiting for me. We got a couple mace bearers, some sentries, some Sagittariuses, a couple Capricorns, a Libra, and about 3 Cancers. I have no idea what kind of guys these guys are. Colossus. Cannot be moved back. Sentry. Mace bearer. When hit by an engaged opponent, this unit retaliates with an attack of opportunity. All their gear is question mark gear. This unit is attacked. Adjacent allies gain protection from 1 round. Mud Sling creates a puddle of mud. Cautious Strike applies weakening. Applies fragility. Oh, these dudes are wildly outnumbered, 18 to 9. Oh, I feel a little bit bad. Okay, they do get relentless. Critical hit against targets engaged in combat increased by 50%. Woof. They're from Alizar. As long as this unit has no guard, they gain 2 rage every time they attack. No boss abilities, though, so I can take them in any order I want. Bear has 1.6k health. On a level 11 bear, you have 1.6k health. That's... We have 240. Which I feel like is busted. So I guess the real question is, what's my opening? Let's say here, probably. I don't have enough cutting maelstroms. Where is Toll? I probably should have somebody on that Sagittarius, so I'm going to split this up a little bit, but... You can't reach anybody if I put you back there is my only problem. Alright, you can there. So I can open with 3 and then get to that Sagittarius and shut him down with Toll. And then Adelhard can move in here. Oh, you can't even get a triple. Yeah, all right, we'll make do. I should put some people over here. Wow, it's just like nobody is in a really great spot for me. That's your full movement, so you basically just have to galvanize right away. Nice. Big Nick and Toll's relationship improved. I'd rather do the weakening blow into defensive stance if I'm only going to attack him 1 time. I don't really want a weakening blow at all, but it does slightly more damage, so. Only big bears can hang in Harag. Oh, yeah, probably harangue bears. That makes sense. A pugilist. Yeah, we have 1 pugilist, and honestly, I think that they are Capable of doing everything. I kind of want to make out only pugilist squad. They're so busted good. That sentry goes next. He's going to hit him with weakening and fragility. Which isn't the worst. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that. Who are my bigger issues here? Imposition, double guard, powerful counter, protective overlay. Applications of poison, bleeding, and burning are ignored and converted to damage. Cautious strike, shield slam. Chop. 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 Then I'm going to move him back. You're going to get hit with the Wombo comb here. But it's going to do almost no damage because you are an absolute monster tank. That Mace Bearer goes next. He can't reach anybody, so as long as I ignore him, I'm fine. Then it's that Sagittarius, who I forgot to put somebody on the other side to counter. So, whoops. That is how you say whoops. I'm gonna bomb. I'm gonna whirlwind. I'm gonna end my turn. It's this guy. I mean, you're very easy to kill with Rend, probably. Surprisingly not, actually. He didn't get his crit. Nice. Dummy had a bear trap. All right, well, if we're going to go that path, why don't we just do this? Kills him. Does a ton of damage to him. Mud Sling. Deals 16 damage to all units in the area and creates a puddle of mud. This guy can't get through. You know what? I'm actually gonna, I think, just stack a bunch of dudes here. I gotta be a little careful so I don't hit my own guy. Which is unfortunately like the wrong way to do this, but... Hi, Cindy. Meow, meow, meow. Dex, hello. How come that mud stinks bad? Just yeet and poop. That's fine. Turkus doesn't really have to go anywhere. You move in and pick up brutality. Huge damage. I don't know if I spear wall this. What if I went here and spear walled? We'll get a point back. I'm just thinking I can probably shoot one of them and get the kill. Christy, you have a defensive stance quest. So let's... Oh, what does it really matter, I guess? He's already bleeding and has poison. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. What was he? A mace bearer? Wow. Oh, that's such a hard counter to pugilists. I did not anticipate that. Wow, that did so much damage. I think Sekiro can get this kill. Galvanize. I'm gonna do my play with the bow here. You know what? Let's do that, and if it hits the other guy, it still is a win. I'm fine with that. He still can't actually reach anybody. So we're just gonna start like shifting everybody up. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm starting to wonder about like what am I doing with certain characters? Like, do we really need Pooh Bear? I like him and all, but he doesn't have much of a point right now. That's going to get the riposte on him, which is going to be fantastic. For that extra little bit of counter damage. That'll give support. So I might as well. Everybody just shuffling on up. Oh, this guy still has to go. I didn't notice that. No, no bigs. A new hand touches the beacon. Chop. Bonk. 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 But not enough bonk. Who actually goes first here? Sagittarius. I mean, we might as well lock them on down. Thought maybe we'd get some nice crit damage there, but no such luck. Brutus can swing and kill that sentry. And then it's that mace bearer. When it hit by an engaged opponent. Yeah, so if I use Intimidating Growl, he'll take 30% damage, but he will also counter me. So I think I'm just going to hit him. Oh, he counters no matter what you do. Noted. A valuable lesson to learn. Well, we're going to get brutality then. Chuck a spear through your chest and then stab you 100 times. Problemo solvemoed. Do a wide swing. Crunch. Very crunchy, crunchy, crunchy sound. I don't know, I'll just move you out, actually. You could snipe any of these guys. I guess he's the only one who actually has a turn. Oh, right in the dome. And then, you know, if there's only one guy left. And move out of the way. So this means Noroth should probably be able to get over there. Yeah. My plan came to fruition. Crunch. You can't. Can you? You've already moved. Oh, whoops. You don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. And everybody's turn. And then we can just finish him off real fast. Little chop chop here. Can Locke get the kill? No, we can't. Yes, you can. Locke's still looking for a little bit of that extra XP, so yeah, if I can give it to him, why not? Randy Ranger has become a duelist. Critical hits and critical damage increased by 5% when a one-handed weapon is equipped. Very good. Oh, yeah, this is a two-handed mace. Colossi of the Alzarian army are named because they wield this impressive flanged mace. 11 strength unsettling strike. Applies destabilization on a crit. We might actually give this to Brutus for a while. Also some heavy battle plate. Nothing real fancy, but it's a bit donged up. Everyone else is fine.
By the beast's fangs, what is going on?
Well, Torvar drank. You sound like a Torvar drunk.
Why were they here where I was supposed to meet my uncle? Could he be in danger?
Oh, he's almost certainly dead.
All I could find on them was this key. We must figure out what it opens.
Almost certainly dead. Nice. Power and Glory, level 4. New resolution, respect for the enemy. Respec unlocked. And training grounds now offer skill mastery. Oh. That's so spicy. That's so spicy. I'm definitely going to take careful salvagers here. Armor layers removed from their slots are no longer destroyed. Armor layers are expensive. They're kind of rare. And it's really nice if you can just put them in whatever you want and then move them around as needed. Hot dog. So... you count as being watched? Companions nearby, you do. I wish we had those stocks right now. Stocks and stockades. So. Brutus Banner. 27 damage to all units in the area. This does 23 damage, but it's immediate. Like, if I was to upgrade Lucilla's Revenge and actually bring it up to, like, level 5, it might be worth using. But right now, this is actually a much better choice for us, which I'm fine with. I am absolutely fine with that. You have saddlebags. You have saddlebags. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So where am I going? Find out what the key opens. I would really like to find the prison. I think it's down this way. He doesn't guard people. 30%. 30%. %. 30%. Why aren't you being guarded by this mole rat? Are you a heavy sleeper? No. Shouldn't matter that much. Candy fruit. Mutton stew. Heck yeah. We have enough for one culture shock. Excellent. We have 6 days worth of food right now. It is crazy how much food we have. Now, I think we'll get that Trapper's Fondue out of the way. We'll have to pay everybody. I want beer. So we can make beer things. We have no salt either. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to eat a candied fruit. Because it's a bit of a why not. We got loads of this dried meat right now, which is just like coming off of carcasses. Blueberries we for sure can craft something with. You know what? We might as well just use like all of that. You're good. You're good. The rats I was going to dry. The syrup actually has a point now. Do that. Let's do that. Sarek, hello. Thank you for the posture hydro check. Why does the candy fruit look like a failed liver? No, it's like a bowl of berries, basically. fruit cooked several times in a mixture of honey and spices. I mean, it's basically just a pot of jam. Realistically. Randy and Turd's relationship was improved. Alright, weird choice. The troop was well rested, wages were paid, XP increased, knowledge of the world increased. A bunch of happiness. We have created 2 wood, 4 cured meat, 2 knowledge points, Dagan's legendary 2-handed hammer. Deals 35% strength damage to all units in the area. If more than 1 unit takes damage, strikes 2 more times. All right. Let me tell you, that is not what I was expecting to pick up here. He's not even a high enough level to use it. Okay, so it deals 14 damage, which is actually like not that much. But then it triple strikes. So it deals 42 damage, which is more than a critical. And to multiple characters. Pretty good. This does also give us some bonus knowledge. Greatly improves happiness related bonus. Generates extra happiness each rest. Disassemble low value gear. I'm kind of thinking about doing that because we do have some low value gear right now, but I also just love selling low value gear. You gain 10% extra knowledge each rest. Studying antiquities takes less days. Oh, that would be nice. You know what? I'm going to take the lectern because it is the lectern that just got me those 2 knowledge points. And I wonder. Do we not have 10% extra XP? Guess not. We still haven't learned Pristine Essence, but I also haven't done any rat stuff, so... I'm gonna maybe hoard this knowledge point for right now. And we'll upgrade the lectern. Only 4 days. Nice. Very nice. All right. Vertrusian Stables.
I entertain my hosts with tales and fables in exchange for a hot meal. I recently told the story of the Grotle, a beast that hides in the mountains.
The Grotle, you say?
Nasty tricks on farmers. The stable boys in particular seemed to enjoy it.
I'd like to learn more about this Grotle.
Haven't seen 2 stable boys on your way here by any chance? They've been gone for a while, and I'm starting to worry.
I think maybe they got eaten by the Grotle.
Decent lads, but not the sharpest tools in the box. And I did warn them of the dangers of Brown Rock Mine.
Okay.
Do you need a new mount, or have one that needs tending to?
Gossenberg enthusiast, stocky. Raised by boars. Thick-skinned, raised by boars, depressed. Stocky's actually very good. This is a very good horse. But I do not need any more horses. Arguably. Starting to wonder, is there a maximum amount of companions you can have? I'm genuinely not sure. You get an achievement for having 20. Jail's not over here, is it? I kind of think it is. I remember it being on a hill. But that's about it. I feel like the jail might be right here. Oh, well, we'll do some exploring. It's not going to kill us. Hey, salt. Just what do we need it to cook? 50 companions? That seems like a lot. If your party is smaller, does the enemy spawn fewer mobs? No. If you're playing adaptive, yes. But not if you're playing region locked. So this is the boss. It looks like he has a two-handed axe. We're not going to fight him right now, but I'm going to drop that python down. Obviously, I'm very interested in him. I see there's a pig surrounded by barrels here. But I'm not clicking on anything until we've done our mining. I feel like 50 companions would be absolutely bonkers. Like, I wonder, do they start spawning more deployment points if you have that many companions? This is a grottle trap. The pig being used as bait looks appalled.
You'll scare the Grotal. This beast, it's half goat, half pig, and half rabbit. And it's got golden guts. If we capture one and gut it, we'll be loaded.
No more working as stable, boys. Rich as brokers will be.
Power level, you want 6 to 8 in your company? Yeah, I think 6 to 8 is probably the best option.
Now they're gonna steal our trap.
By the beast's fangs, you're right. We gotta kill them.
Lads, you don't need to kill me.
Well, if that's true, does it mean we bought a pig and wasted a whole day here for nothing?
You sure did.
The boss ain't gonna be happy.
We can't tell her none of it. Take this and promise you'll keep your trap shut.
Free saddlebags. I guess we're just leaving this pig in here for the Grotal to eat. Now, my pack Godzilla? I think I gotta put it on somebody. I might as well put it on him. Piggy gonna look basted and barbecued here in a minute. Yeah, I don't think that piggy's got a very good chance of surviving. Altar dedicated to Jiru, who is her homie. Are you the prison tower? You're the Fellowship of Knowledge. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before.
My apologies, but only members of the Fellowship of Knowledge are allowed here. You must display great interest in science for our doors to open to you.
Tier 8 of the Mysteries and Wisdom Path allows you in there. Ah, Tier 3 of Crime and Chaos. Start of a fight, your companions have a chance to trigger a surprise or ambush bonus. Spend influence to negotiate with the guard. Price of a stolen item to a fence is increased. Critical hit from behind by 5%. I might just take backstabbing. I'm not really doing a lot of crime, so... I could take vigilant. Surprise or ambush bonus. What is the difference? I'll take this. We'll take vigilant. Just because I feel like that's going to randomly just make a fight an instant win. Need an elf, a hobbit, a dwarf, and a human to enter. That kind of tracks. Do I really just want to wander around a big arse forest right now? Nope. Especially not if there's grizzly bears in it. All right, well, this is a cute little place. I'm excited to come back here. I've never seen that before, so. I have no idea what they're going to give us, but I imagine something good. This has got to be like the tomb. Hundo P. Bow, 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 bow. Report to the emissary to claim your reward. What's inside?
I'm trying to get in, but I can't open this blasted door. I guess you're supposed to make an offering, but what could an ancient want?
I really don't have enough torches for this. Something written on the bowl. Skilled negotiators or wealthy travelers welcome. Obviously, there's a part of me that's like, does that mean either 10 or 100? If you can negotiate it for 10 bucks, does it count? Old Manor. Locked with the golden key. We have a golden key.
Are you sure you want to go down? What if...
Yeah, let's go down.
What took you so long? Was it that difficult to capture a mere apprentice?
No, my lord, I have him right here.
Who are you? Where are my men?
Oh, this is a fight. Level 7. Wildorf Adorfiden, Brigader. Sentry Sagittarius' Mace Bearers recruits sentries. So this is Alizar troops again, but level 7. We currently only have the dex buff on. Is this a fight we want to fight? I mean, obviously I want to fight it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 18. I mean, we do have the numbers. These units have no guard. Their attacks apply vulnerability. All right, so these guys are being critting for days. This unit's guard is equal to the highest guard among their own and nearby allies, and they have no back weakness. Guard bonus. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. They are kind of bundled together nicely. Not nice enough, though. So I could get a triple here, which is probably the opening play against a sentry, a mace spear, and a Sagittarius. I am worried about their stats. These guys are pretty high level. I'm probably going to poison bomb here. 126 HP on that sentry. Yeah, so let's aim for a poison bomb spear throw. That guy's got to be killed via bleed poison damage, which also means he needs to be tanked by probably Toll. So Turgus is here. Recruit sentry. This guy's also chunky. This guy also needs to be killed quickly. Reduces guard to 0 on a critical hit, and you have poison impact, which is poison to bleeding damage. This applies bleeding. So if I do you and then you as my opening moves, I can do a pretty big hit in here. Gains 1 entrenched. Damage taken reduced by 10. No archers. Oh no. 1, 2 archers. So having Christy here is good. She's also really good at executing. All right, I think I have a plan. Roughly. You know what? I'm going to put Big Nick over here too. Let's give it a shot. I don't have a lot of Valor points. 2 companions that are required. Christy and Godzilla. Everyone else negotiable. 1, 2, 3. Shame I can't get them again here. No crits, so no bleed. I think that moves him enough out of the way to get Brutus in. Oh, this is a single target. Let's try this. I've been meaning to try this poison bleed combo. Powerful counter, protective overlay. Guard reduced to 0. I'm about to get pounded by these guys. Ow. He's gonna hit me again right now for a ton of damage. All right, this recruit goes next. I am just shy on being able to get like a triple bleed spear. I could put one there, but I need to get the bleed on that sentry. And you no longer have a knockback arrow. So unfortunately, I think this just is what it is. Kind of wish I had aim on the doctor. Aim would actually be really good. Yeah, all right. This recruit is more valuable for bleed. Of course, this guy has protective overlay. I can't do bleed or burning on him or anything of the sort. Oh, that is disastrous. Have I done it again? 34 to 43 damage gains deflection on a crit. No back weakness. Critical hits against targets engaged in combat, so I actually don't want to engage him. So I can't get poison on this guy. The poison still does damage. And technically, if I trap him, now I'm probably gonna get stabbed there. Whoa, okay. All right. All right, that is problematic. The difference they suddenly start doing when you hit these level 7 quests. Go here. Oof. Doesn't reach. He's gonna kill Brutus. I think I have to flee. I don't think I can fight this. The fact that all my guys almost get one shot is just like absurd. Yeah, we're gonna flee this. Whew. Okay. Change of plans. A bit of a change of plans. I actually didn't take too bad damage here, though. Mostly just in armor. Like the guys who got hit got wounded, and I guess all my animals got wounded. Which is crazy expensive to fix. That's fine for now. I'd rather keep the extra little bit of medicine on us. So going into this with a bit better equipment, at least all of my guys in level 5 equipment is going to be necessary, and then like holding something like culture shock to also use in here. Eel and perch. Alright. Eat that. Eat that. Eat one of those. Eat those. Sheesh. Tactical advancement in a direction other than the enemy may be in order. You've gained the following bonus randomly. Experience gained in combat increased by 20%. Did I do something to trigger that? I mean, I guess we can talk to these guys.
The Brotherhood asked us to go and train in the mountains by
Their Brotherhood.
but gave us nothing to tend to our wounds. So now we have to drag our wounded from one end of the province to the other. And to make matters worse, our food supplies are dwindling.
I can probably help you.
Spare a few remedies or a little food. We might just reach Marheim alive.
How many pythons do I have? 4. How many ghost carcasses? 20?
Wonderful.
I don't want to give up the ghost carcasses because I'm pretty sure you can tan them for leather, but I don't have the tanning rack yet, so I won't know. Carcasses are super heavy, yeah. There is lots of exploring I really need to do up in these mountains, but it ain't super high priority. Clearly, there's a pythonable moment here. Gustenberg Wine, 5 pythons and a poetry book. Hi. Hello. Did you want to say hi to everybody? No, she's like, oh no, you're paying me too much attention now. I got to get out of here before I get picked up. That's... I don't know what is up there. I was going to say that's where the tomb probably is, but we found the tomb already. Alazar abode. One wants to say hi to Chad. She just doesn't want to be picked up in the process.
I agreed to see you as this meeting could be mutually beneficial for us. You see, I need to hire mercenaries for a very delicate mission. I want you to capture a woman who represents a threat for the future of Alazar.
That sounds like a job for us.
Needless to say, her identity is on a need-to-know basis only. You shall bring her back alive.
That's not a good reward.
And never speak of this mission again. Are you interested?
Let me think about it.
It is my duty to protect the Alazar family.
I consider this place as my home. Alazar and Gothenburg formed a single kingdom before it was divided by the broker's treachery.
I mean, Alazar seems like they are the technologically advanced people in the world. Dramatically. I mean, if there's guards up here, maybe this is where the towers are.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
You got eel. I like eel because I can make eel soup. You also have mutton, which I think is rare in this place. You also have perch, which lets me make perch soup. This guy's got lots of stuff I can cook with, as long as I have cabbages and salt. I really want to fight those wolves if I don't have to. There's a ghost forest up there. So let's just do a little scouting. St. Leonard's Abbey. This is where the peasants wanted to attack.
Do not fear these poor souls. They were infected by the plague, but they are well fed.
My dude, you got to get rid of these plague victims. Beer. And brandy. Do I really want to steal beer? That kind of seems like a waste of my suspicion.
Living in Gothenburg is a privilege. Thanks to the brokers, everyone affected by the plague is offered treatment.
Oh, interesting.
All they have to do in return is to isolate in an abbey for a short while.
All right. There's another beach here too. Oh, this is probably the beach where the wolf is. Nice. Leather. A 1-star bandit flooded mine. Is that going to be level 7? The great questions I have to constantly ask now that we're in these higher zones. I really think I just have to make a habit of like picking more fights and also like unlocking some of the things that give us bonus XP. Clearly it is a problem. Because I tend to not want to take fights if I don't have to take them. Yeah, let's check this mine. Why not? Level 5! We could take this. In fact, I think we have a quest to do it. Rockfall. Marauders, hoodlums, marauders, poachers, scoundrels. Poacher, poacher, hoodlum, scoundrel, hoodlum. Mr. Bombastic is going to get brutality while he's in here. We really got to get Brutus a better hammer. So my tanks can hold the line. I'm going to have Adelhair do a big opening here. He can definitely hit at least 3 of these guys. No problem. Probably kill all 3 of those. And then if someone just runs up on that poacher... Say maybe the good doctor. Torch on the ground. All right. That'll work for me. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll do okay. Kill 3 characters in your opening attack? Why not? And he is locked in combat now too. And he's dead. You get brutality. He's dead. Well, that worked exceptionally well. Better than I ever could have anticipated, really. This isn't going to kill all of them, but it's going to poison them all. As is that. Two poison of bleeding units. And then we get to do, honestly, just like a little bit of lockup. I have enough points that I could just kill you. So I suppose why not? Pooh is eating all the XP. He's a hungry boy. I mean, I don't think that the bears actually... They eat a lot of food. But as far as I'm aware, they don't, like, take extra XP. Though, I do imagine having all these animals does have an effect. Died from poison. I'm gonna let him go. I figure I can't reach any of those three guys, so I'm just gonna get hit a bunch of times, and I'm like, is the money worth being stabbed? I don't know that you get any difference in experience. Adjustable straps, +1 movement, a stiletto, +5 critical hit, and 4 throwing hatchets. Lots of nice loot. Sapphires, gray clusters, sandstones. Every time we mine now, we're getting such a collection of items. Easily one of the most valuable things we could be doing. So... $700 to get back. We could maybe buy a trading post. Give you a bit of extra armor. All right, we can sell that off. So level 6 is required for Dagon's hammer, which is still kind of far away. Critical hit, critical hit. She makes a good chance. If she gets critical hit 10% from attack behind right now, which is really useful. I feel like that's better. That would give Doc Shaw 20 crit. I think I'm okay with that. And a +1 movement item. And we have an extra +1 willpower. Does anybody have 14 willpower? You do. You're also getting one from the coif. I'll give you that for now. +1 movement on Edelhair is real good. And I guess putting it on Brutus is probably the other best chance. Seeing as they're AoE guys. Murdering poor miners. If you use knockout bomb on your own team, they stop burning. Not unadaptive. I'm not sure if I'm unadaptive. No, we're on region locked. That's good to know, though. That's a good little hack. You guys can't sleep in the gurney, can you? No. I knew you couldn't, but I wanted to believe. All right. I really want to turn in these prisoners. Can I make it to town? I tell you what, we're gonna stay at the end. I'm pretty low on valor.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
And I'm pretty rich. That's probably pretty doable. That's also pretty doable. Let's take these 2 jobs. The cheap jobs, the easy jobs. Oh, excellent. Yeah. We're going that way first anyway, so.
I won quite a few fights.
The other day, a woman with an Edoranian accent bought enough supplies to last several days.
Prawns for sale. Sauteed prawns. I like buying things when they're on discount because, like, inevitably I have to buy something. Oh my god, she has beer.
Yes. Most people only stay for one night.
$200. Yeah, we'll do it. Good news, and we can sing, so it really only costs us $100 to stay here. Boo, 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 bow, 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 bow. Hooray. Yeah, and all the music's broken.
Be careful if you go into the hills south of here. This kind of armor, you can face anything.
All right, let's sell. Sell. Bunch of like sapphires and rubies, which is kind of nice. I don't actually think I need these throwing axes. So let's get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of the barboot. I'll keep the ghost hats for now. Until we actually decide what we're doing with them. And then we do have 3 points. So 5 ghost leather. I could upgrade Turg's axe and Pole's mace. Or I could have my actual damage dealers get upgrades. Colossal Paw. Where the hell do I get a Colossal Paw from? I wasn't expecting that. Probably from like a giant wolf. All right, well, I'm going to make the ghost bill hook then. Even though it's not Good for me. Grah. What does this do? Alter. Oh. This gives it 3 stars, but it literally doesn't increase its score at all. That gives it 1 additional armor. That gives it a couple extra bonuses. Oh, man, what a bummer. You get it from ghost beers. Oh, okay. Good to know. I guess we could make the ghost 2-handed mace if we wanted. It is area effect. And it is armor breaking, which is kind of nice. Alternatively, I suppose I could just pick up that instead. Oh, this is pretty cheap, too. 2 points. 2 points. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Ghost Axe for sure for... You know what? I don't even think he's high enough level. He's not. Toll, though. You have a Fugitive's Hammer, which ignores a guard. Strength plus 8. Compared to Pound, which does extra damage if they still have armor. So I'm gonna make this for you. That's pretty good. And he's not high enough level to use it, but... we might as well get it prepped. So Tolly Boy. 17 to 20. 18 to 23. 17 to 20. 18 to 23. Yeah, you do a little bit more damage. You're almost always attacking something that has armor, so... I do lose the strength oil, but... TBH, no bigs. 2-handed axe. Oh, we already got the 2-handed axe. Ghost Great Axe. Increase score on how well you hit the anvil. I seem to keep getting 2 stars, and I'm not actually clear why I'm not getting the 3 stars. But I suspect we'll figure out eventually. All right. And then until these other dweebs at least hit level 5, I can't really equip any of this other gear. So let's get her done. So... did we go that way? I don't think we did. We'll go along the shore here. Shore. Along the weird cliffside. Tubers, there's the bandits we have to kill. Master Geralt's drapery.
Might I interest you my humble wares, my good sirs?
Nope. Oh, this is the guy who probably needs the tapestry we stole. Yeah, for sure it is.
Why me? Why today when I thought my wealth made? 5 years I spent on this tapestry. This masterpiece was supposed to make me famous throughout Gossenburg. The guard told me to stop looking. They said my tapestry was long gone across the border, likely never to be seen again. But
Ba 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 ba.
that's my tapestry. Words cannot express how grateful I am. I hope this reward speaks for itself.
A perk for the 3rd star. I always get 3 stars, so I don't know why you don't, but I get that perk almost instantly the way I play. The perk that's like 10% better weapons and armor. Yeah, I literally took that right away. I made some 3-star stuff early on, but not for a long time. Has a chance that the stolen item might not be considered stolen. Well, obviously Randy's taking that.
We're drapers. If you wish to buy fabric, I can assure you our...
Well, that's good to know. I can buy this stuff here. Speaking of stealing items. I don't know how I missed that so badly. Oh my god, let me restart the music. Ah, ooh, that's very cool. There is a chest that you can't see here until you turn the camera. So it gets somewhere up here. Crowns, cloth, roust, and wood. Unfortunately, there was nothing of value in that chest. Nothing of real value, at least. This reload thing is really bonkers. My forge skills. My blacksmith is... My blacksmith is asleep in the tent every day. Journeyman. So I guess it's still that, like, he's got more levels to go. But yeah, we took, Art of the Forge. First thing I took. I basically have all the forging stuff. Lockpicking without controller vibration. Kill it with fire. Oh, I don't mind it. I made my way through enough Skyrim. It's not really a problem. Level 4s. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean, right? You go from level 4 fight to a level 7 fight. And it's like, are you kidding me? Where is this balance? Well, these guys are all instantly dead. Okay. There we go. I was like, you have one more attack to do, young man. I love it with the ghost boar helmet. It's like so excessive. All right, this sapper goes immediately next. Who I don't think I can kill with this, but I can do a ton of damage. Your shoot order. Yeah, that's not going to do very much damage at all. I have 5 of these bombs. No, it doesn't matter. Oh, all right. Well, you're dead. I thought I had to be worried here for a second. If I go here, I get brutality. All right, this duelist's next. So let's just give him the big nick. You know, actually, I think if I had ran next to somebody before doing that, he would have gotten the brutality and just one-shot him. All right, you're done, little grizzly bear. You're up next. Can't really get into a great spot there. Can't really get in there at all without being poisoned. So let's just do it this way. Well, if I done that differently. Oh, never mind. I can't even reach. I'm getting ahead of myself. Send in the puppy dogs. Have him attack again. We execute, and then I'm going to say Christy can probably kill this guy and not take any damage from poison. In fact, I guarantee it. You're requesting a defensive stance. So I'm going to give you that. Then I'm going to swap. Then I'm going to give you that. Boom! Right in the dome. Nice to see you kill them so easily when I basically almost always on the verge of death. I mean, that's the thing is, like, we fought a fight a minute ago that was against the squad. They were all level 7, and they absolutely buckled me to the ground, right? One-handed sword. What is this? Medium rare Legion armor. Level 4. Just below the colonels and the hierarchy commanders of the Edoran Legion can pride themselves on wearing one of the best pieces of armors in the 5 kingdoms. Damage from attacks of opportunity. +9 carrying capacity. This gives Big Nick a full Legion outfit too. Which, if I took a perk, would give him... I think the perk gives him like an extra 5 or 10% armor and guard. For wearing matching outfits. Medium armor. Be good on you. He's only still wearing light armor, but it gives him extra crit chance, so I'm kind of for it. And you're still wearing light armor because you don't really have anything better. I think I got to make more ghost cloaks. Wow, okay. Is this not better for anybody? I guess not. Padded brigandage. Rend hits level 5. Like to see it. Give you double strength. I will also give you carnivore diet. Are you the prison? Yes, you look like a prison for sure. God. Thank the gourds.
We reward anyone who brings it. Looks like this scoundrel deserves his place here.
150 bucks. Stocks. You got the stocks recipe. Oh, I'm such a dummy. I should have stolen this and then turned those people over. Plant tannin. The equipped prisoner increases production by 50% when assigned to a tanning rack. Treats. Chance to capture animals increased by 15%. Well, now that's interesting. We still don't have a tanning rack, but I really want one. And if I could put a prisoner on it, that saves me an extra slot. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy 2 chains. I'm going to steal this. Actually, I'm going to buy 3 chains.
I just don't understand. We had 6 prisoners yesterday, and today there's only 1 left.
Well, now you have extra.
And the remaining scoundrel refuses to explain anything. We couldn't get him to talk, and believe me, we tortured him properly.
Work hard, and the next skin of this rack's gonna be yours. Oh yeah, +1 knowledge point as well here for the work manual. I forgot we picked that up. Where is this? Plant tannin. %20 knowledge during rest. Studying antiquities takes 2 less days. I mean, who's the guy that was here? Obviously, large rocks. Okay. Don't make me. I'm just mining out your prison. One wood. Someone dug a hole in the jail floor. Was it me just then?
You can hire me if you want, but I won't.
720 bucks to recruit a pugilist. No thanks. No, thank you. Hello? What, you're gonna rat me out stealing this powder?
I broke my leg while trying to escape the jail. And my accomplices left me behind. The gutless oaf. I'll tell you everything I know, if you give me some medicine.
How about I just convince you to talk?
We've been digging together for weeks. They said we were going to form a gang and set up our lair in an abandoned sawmill near the Tilted border. But when they saw my broken leg, they abandoned me without a second thought. Dispatch them or take them back to jail and let them rot there.
All right. Can I capture her? I have Turgis, who seems like my best bet for this. Locke could kick her for pretty minimal damage. Who else doesn't immediately kill when they hit someone? No, that's pretty much it. The mole rat, maybe? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. No, it won't. 12 to 15. 15. No crit. Lock. That's not what you were meant to do. Murderer. Yeah, we just destroyed that poor defenseless woman. Whoops. All right, Randy, our poisoner spec. Every time this unit attacks from behind, they apply 2 poison. At the start of each round, applies fragility to the closest enemy for 1 round. I'm going to give you poison. Your job is to poison people. Oh, okay. Is that lavender? So I think the first time I found lavender on the map. Goons, 2-handed mace. The mere sight of this mace is enough to make smugglers break out in a cold sweat, so say the mercenaries of the Brotherhood. 70% strength to all units in the area, 50% if engaged in combat. Boy, do I have a lot of 2-handed maces. I'm going to throw a Python down here. I feel like that's a good shortcut to take. If I'm escorting prisoners, I can just go boop, 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 boop. Could she be captured? She kind of was leader of her party. Ah, good question. These guys are protecting a bandit tower, so I'm actually going to kill them. Ambush! Reinforcements incoming. Ah, we're in the field. Ambusher. Crit hit and crit damage increased by 20%. There's 6 of them. This is it? Oh my god. Oh, these poor buggers. They don't have a chance. They don't even know how dead they are. They don't have a clue how dead they are. No, you don't want to get any of these crits, do you? You have your extra crit chance, but you don't want to take advantage of it. Let's see how it is. Axed. Wow, already galvanized. Perfect. Who's next? This poacher. Are you able to double tap anybody? I don't think you can. Oh, there's like a fence here. Where is Dingle? Yeah, maybe. This might be able to work. Probably not, though. No, yeah, you can't get into range. All right, well, you can't get into range of that poacher. So we might as well just do this. and give him a stab. Throw the pumpkins. Oh yeah, maybe I could have done that. Everybody like so close to being in range, but still so far. Let the piglies do some damage. The old piggly wigs. So we're going to move here. Drop an attack order on them. Throw a pumpkin at this guy. Can't really move any further. So we'll just drop a shot. Sadly, I don't really have any way to get to that poacher. I could maybe hit him with a piercing throw. But I wouldn't say chances look great. Oh, I should be capturing these dudes. What am I doing? I have 3 sets of chains. I'm right next to the jail. I can make a lot of money. You can engage him. You could also impale him. You can engage him. I'm a little worried it's going to kill him. It's all guaranteed going to kill him. Because it's his first attack of the round. So I guess that answers that. Whoops. Oh, bless. This guy's decided to move into range. Only problem is... This is just gonna kill both of them, right? Whatever. Whatever. Let's get on with it. It's good experience. Sometimes that's what matters. Sometimes that's what you really need. Heck yeah. The tale of the wolf and the hop. I need more beer, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of my wolf. Sauteed prawns, on the other hand, we can gobble up. Rid of that cheese. Some of those mushrooms. Bit of that meat. Wow, yeah, we need more salt. We need a lot more salt. Should I just eat these 10 rats? They're taking up a lot of inventory space, and it's going to be a really long time till I can cure them. I think let's just do that. You don't take perfectly good corpses. You can use them to feed refugees. Bingle and Randy. We got another knowledge point. Heck yeah. No, we're not cannibals right now, so... Why do I have to do all the killing? The others aren't pulling their weight. I need to know I can count on them too, says Dr. Sean, the guy who gets bonus points for killing things. Ooh. You have quite a few close companions. You can either get 144 XP yourself or with all your close companions. So I'm going to do that, which levels up Noroth. How about I give him licking wounds? We're also going to give him willpower. Picks up deflection. Pooh Bear hits level 4. Very low level. And we hit craftsmanship level 6. We were talking about getting skillful merchants for that extra 10% on trade goods. And that's what I'm going to do. Make those worth doing. Are those bandits like part of a camp? I have to know. They should have been part of a tower somewhere. In fact, like, I'm positive they are part of a tower, but I don't know where. What's my special challenge? Eat. My special challenge is eat food. That's what you have to do. If you're a farmer, all you have to do is make sure that you eat constantly. It's the easiest special challenge imaginable. Reminder, I've reached the 4-hour mark. Thank you, Sawtooth. We'll get our way to town.
I can't wait for this wedding. It is customary to give slaves and servants a day's leave on such occasions. Shame this family only has 2 children.
Pay?
Are you here to congratulate my daughter? We welcome all donations to her flower crown and the banquet.
Oh, I must have flowers to give.
Our wealth was built on this vineyard. My son is now studying at Gothenburg University, and my daughter is marrying a man of high social standing. But the disease affecting our crop is a great concern.
All right, what do you have here? Do you want to add to the bride's banquet 5 mutton or 5 Gothenburg wine? I don't want to give you either of those things. Gothenburg wine I could just buy here. Five snow irises.
We welcome all donations.
That's it? No actual thing happens? Oh. Here I was expecting some kind of reward. Let us heighten this cliff for sure. For sure to be sure. Give us a nice escape path. Turning into a pumpkin for our viewing enjoyment. No pumpkin turning. Okay, so I think I actually have to agree to this.
Good. At least you know what you're getting yourself. Right.
I think you actually just have to, from what I remember, agree to all of the quests, and then you have an opportunity to, like, change your mind down the road.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Two-handed acts of justice. 50% damage lures them in and engages them. Nah. Precision. Is that like so you are less likely to attack someone as an archer? I've never seen precision as a stat. I can't rightly say I recognize what it does. Oh my goodness. Back in the old tavern.
Might you be looking for? Here is your reward.
Colonel Alexandra Grathen. So she's the one with the two-handed axe. There's a bandits lair to the northeast. It's probably this one. It is. There's a squad up this way. All right. That's a good little loop.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease. It's confined to Vertruse at the moment, but imagine if it spreads to all of Gothenburg.
I gotta buy this.
Drink beer.
Eel soup, apple pancakes, and Gothenburg wine. These are things that I have fairly frequency, or I'm at least able to make fairly frequently. Lavender syrup biscuits I'm less concerned about. That being said, means I also have to buy booze. The axe is nice. How good your aim is if you hit ally or target. Okay, yeah. It's time to break the audio again. A pipe. Un peep. Qu'est-ce que c'est un peep? Trinket, common. $10. $10 pipe. That ain't too shabby.
It was a sign after a night spent in... Call me crazy.
Oh yeah, the wolf. Actually, I have a question for this guy.
Vertruse province is beautiful, isn't it? And rich at that.
Mrs. Loop owns the last Vertrusian vineyard and wants to protect it. So, a handful of things.
I just know this year will... Here we go. Your armor is as good as new.
I am quite low on coal. That said, I don't really know that I have anything to craft right now until we get our levels.
I'll never convince. Why won't he settle?
I've missed
Shielding oil, protection oil.
Being outdoors is much more exhausting than anticipated. What can I get you?
Every time a skill deals damage, there's a 50% chance to reduce the damage taken for 3 rounds. It's just that pristine essence is so hard to get. Strange tubers.
No, doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. If you get more, I'd be willing to buy them off you.
All right, noted. Let's make lots of medicine. I am out of snow irises. Okay, so that's actually like pretty bad. I will make some of this energizing oil in the meantime, though, and we might as well just make all this rhyme steel. Because we just get all sorts of gems and everything else from it as well.
This crook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making him eat his cart.
Good money. Lots of common goods. I probably have some stuff to sell to that blacksmith now that I think about it. This guy sold us a scam.
The hair growth lotion.
Well, I'm going to do this. Am I going to feed this innocent civilian to the boars? Perhaps. I need to get him down to like 18 HP. So I need to do like 23 damage to him. I actually think pound will work. No, I think pound will kill him. Whoops. Perhaps. That is going to be just not enough HP, isn't it? That's just over 50%. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All of these guys have like huge crit chance. 11 to 14 is pretty good. Except now he's surrounded. 14 to 17. All right. Now I get to figure out if I can capture this guy. I cannot. I will stab him in the spine then. This is going to make me want it if I steal it. Can I take like one of them? That'll put me at 99. I'll take that.
No, please. I'm sorry. Here, take today's takings and let me go.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you for muzzling that crook.
You're welcome. Into the chest with you. I'm curious, there might be like something we can maybe I can like give that to the apothecary or something.
I just know this year will be a breeze. Without the vineyards, no need to circle new barrels.
Ooh, all this stuff we're waiting on. This I can sell. These are both level 6. I feel like Dagon's hammer is the better, just in general. Oh, it's a little hard to say. Damage increased if unit is engaged in combat 2 meters. Oh, this is a 3 meter ability. Yeah, Dagon's is better. So we can sell this Goon's Mace. Pricey. Also that brigandage. Yeah, and you can increase the level of the pink weapons. That is true. Couple points in Alchemist. We're at 3 points, which is fun because it means I can actually take the valuable things. And I'm thinking about picking up Skillful Extraction. Because if I do that... I need 2 more levels here. Maybe I should pick up path challenges worth at least 2 PP, grant 1 PP more. Alternatively, I mean, cooking is mostly unlocked. This is all rhyme steel, which I don't need. The ghost buckler would be nice. The rhyme steel I can't use. We could upgrade like the lectern, the drying rack, and the workshop. I'm gonna take a PP. Path challenges worth at least 2 PP, grant 1 PP more. Because I need to get a lot of that stuff. I am supposed to be running errands. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do that right now. We have 2,700 bucks left. We are in town. We have done a ton of quests. We have a great bandit loop to do tomorrow, and then make our way to St. Leonard's Abbey. A bunch of extra cash to get, a trade route to open, trade goods to sell. What a fantastic spot. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there, and also fix the sound bug. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow for another day of this, and then the week after that, and then the week after that. So stay tuned.